What is up, guys? My name is Ted, and this is in the background. I'll go ahead and say this in the background is 115-6 gameplay. This is going to be the first part. The other two parts will be uploaded directly after this. The links will be in the description and in the top left and right hand corner of your screen. So when you're done with this video, go ahead and check those out. I'm going to post them one after another. So if you don't see them uploaded right then, give it about 30 minutes and they'll all be uploaded. Getting back to the topic of the day, we're going to go over a little bit more MW3 released information. This is an interview that Robert Bowling had on Twitter where he basically was open to any questions people were going to have. And let's go ahead and get started. A lot of the questions were about multiplayer, however some were about single player also. And this is a lot of multiplayer information, more so than single player information. The first thing stated was that the first question asked was that Call of Duty is basically a team-based game where everyone that plays in kill horrors gets rewarded, whereas people that play the objective do not. How is this going to be changed in MW3? Basically, Robert Bowling says that it's going to be changed a lot of how you get XP. I don't think you're going to XP it nearly as much for kills anymore, as well as you're going to be getting for playing the objective and such like that. Also, he says match bonuses will be changed, challenges will be changed, rewards will be changed, and there are going to be many other incentives distributed in objective gameplay that you cannot get from kills. This makes gun-on-gun gameplay and TDM modes good, but objective game modes are going to be focused on objective games only and less on kills. He says furthermore they're going to have new equipment and multiplayer that makes playing the objective a lot easier. So in TDM you're going to have killing equipment. On domination I assume you're going to have some things that make you help cap flags faster or defense flags, something like that. He says it's not going to be all about kills anymore. It's going to be who can defend the bomb site, and you're going to reward him for that. You're going to reward the flag runner. You're going to reward the guy covering the flag runner, and so on and so forth, giving you a lot more points for being near the objectives and playing the objectives rather than standing around and just kill whoring the whole time because of the objective. He also says that he can't go into detail on this, but he's read us loud and clear, and he can't go into any more detail, but it has been addressed. He also states that he's a hardcore S&D player and a domination player, so he knows how we feel. Going on to another question that was shot at him was that 4 years ago someone asked him for fully customizable buttons for the COD titles to aid disabled gamers. And they came out with Nomad, which kind of helped a little bit, but how are they going to fix this in MW3 so that there's more options for disabled gamers? Robert Bowling replied to this that he's talked with control programmers and a lot of disabled people to get several different possible layouts of the controls for them, so that although you can't make them fully remappable, which would be just click a button and decide what thing you want to put there, you can't do that, but you have many options for the way that you can control your character. Many different layouts, I mean. Another question shot at him was during MW3 footage, it looked very similar to MW2. What is MW3 going to do to differentiate itself from previous games, both in terms of single player and multiplayer? Robert Bowling replied that while MW3 is a direct sequel to MW2, there's going to be several things changed. The first one is going to be the single-player campaign, which is going to be set in a lot of different places, including in the air, on foot, Paris, London, streets of Manhattan, and Africa, as well as several other places, I'm sure. It's also massive. They're not small, and they're not just spoon-feeding you where to go like they were in many other single-player experiences. Another thing is that the game's going to be running at above 60 frames per second at all times, which is wonderful. That really improves the flow of the game, how good it looks, just the smoothness. It's going to be a great game as far as graphics go due to this 60 frames per second. However, it will impact the theater mode, he says, but he hasn't said much about that at all. As far as multiplayer, it's all about polish and balance, he says. He took all the feedback from MW2 and it's building up to design a core philosophy game of COD 4, the simplistic beauty of gun versus gun, fast-paced action. While he's going to keep some of the features that were in MW2, he's going to get rid of the ones that were hated and balance them all a lot better. And that's what it's all about, he says, is polish and balance. And I think this makes it sound like it's going to be maybe an MW2 remake almost, just with a very improved balance. The next one, this is my favorite part, and I'm going to end it with this. He says what are some loved and less loved stuff that you'll be removing or implementing into multiplayer? He says that what will be implemented is high gun damage, gun-on-gun focus, and depth of features, but simplistic in design. This sounds very much like COD 4 to me. The less loved and removed items from the game are going to be one-man army. There's no longer going to be commando. There's no longer going to be overpowered explosives, nukes, or last stand or second chance. This is a big one to me because those are all the things that made me upset in MW2 and in Black Ops still to this day. The gameplay in the background, this round's almost over. I'm going to go ahead and say my little spiel. Likes help my videos a lot. Also, favoriting them if you have space or you really just want to, that'd be fantastic. This gameplay is a 115 kill, 6 death game on Radiation. I hope you enjoyed this first round. Like I said, click the annotations in the top left and right of your screen to go to the second and third parts, which will be uploaded shortly after this one is. I'm going to do these videos round by round, so if you want to, you can just click on them and wait for me to upload them. As I said before, a like really helps me out a lot, so go ahead and like the video if you can. If you didn't like the video, click the dislike button. I want everyone's feedback. Comment on if you want to learn any specific information about MW3. I'm researching it a lot right now. A lot of Twitter posts, a lot of leaked information, a lot of pictures, etc. And that's about it, guys. In this game in I finished this round in second chance. I thought that was a beast way to go out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.